YouTube is LMERicoTv, man. I'm back with a sad video, man. As y'all already probably know, rapper Takeoff has passed away earlier this morning due to a shooting at a bowling alley out in Houston, Texas. It's just crazy situation, man. This is definitely something I didn't see happening to any person in the Migos. It's just crazy how this whole situation happened overnight and stuff, and I found out through my mom when she texted me, because I had just woke up this morning and that was the first text I had seen on my phone and stuff. So I was like, dang, this is just super crazy, man. But I got the whole article right here about what happened and stuff, and I'm gonna read it to y'all real quick. I'm not gonna read everything, but just the important parts that we need to talk about real quick. But other than that, let me start this screen record so we get to that. Now, it was basically reported that a fight broke out over a dice game at a private party at 810 Billiards and Bowling in downtown Houston. TMZ reported he was 28. A rep who was not authorized to speak publicly confirmed the rapper's death to the Associated Press. Houston police and fire officials arrived on the scene at around 2:40 a.m. after some people heard gunfire on the balcony. A lot of folks were there, Police Lieutenant Ronnie Wilkins told the Houston Chronicle. They were in front of a bar. The bar was closed at the time, but people were congregating out on the balcony area. Everybody fled. Footage obtained by TMZ showed fellow Migos member Quavo, 31, and others gathered around Takeoff, who was lying on the ground. The clip reportedly showed the group trying to move his body before they put him back down and shouted for help. The man was pronounced dead at the scene. Police said 2 additional victims were transported to nearby hospitals. Police did not release the identities of the victims, but said the person killed was a man in his late 20s. Yeah, we gonna speed past on pictures, man. Honestly, it's just sad that there were people there that was actually recording the whole situation after he done got shot and stuff. And it's just, honestly, to me, that's just sick, man. Instead of recording, y'all should be calling the police for paramedics, etc., for help and stuff. I don't feel like that's just the appropriate time to take the time out of a situation like that to pull your phone out and record it. Like, while you was recording, you could have potentially helped save him by calling the paramedics and stuff to come and get him and shit like that. But y'all already know how it is out here, man. People just want to get their views and clicks and stuff like that, so they gonna pull out their phone and record whatever is going on, no matter how bad the situation is at the time. But other than that, a gunshot victim reportedly identified as rapper Takeoff is tended to in Houston, Texas. We won't release any information on him until we're able to get more information. Come on now, why y'all popping that up in my video real quick? Hold on, y'all. I gotta get back to where we was just at. All right, here we go. Basically get back more information on him either from the medical examiner's office once they positively identify him from the autopsy, or friends and family come forward and give us information to who he is. Arrington told the Houston Chronicle. Quavo, who is also Takeoff's uncle, was not injured, TMZ reported. Police confirmed that Quavo and Takeoff were in attendance at the time of the shooting, but declined to say whether they were involved in the shooting. No arrests have been made. And I think that's pretty much all we're gonna read about the situation. It's just sad, man. Just hours before, well, we ain't gonna get into all of that, but y'all already know they was promoting new music and stuff like throughout the day yesterday, last night and stuff. And I think they had a show last night as well and stuff too. So it's just crazy how that fast everything changed from y'all was just turning up at y'all concert to going out, hanging out, obviously late at night and stuff, kicking it and stuff, and then a whole situation like this just ends up happening and stuff, man, and it's over a dice game. Now, it's people saying that Quavo is pretty much the one that was actually in the dice game and not Takeoff, and I guess Quavo is pretty much, I guess, losing a lot of money. I seen somebody say it was up to about $7,000 that he pretty much had lost out of his pocket and stuff like that in the dice game. So pretty much he had got into an argument with the other side, the people that he was playing against, and one thing led to another, and somebody said that basically a person from the Migos side actually was the one that pulled out a gun and accidentally shot Takeoff, and then that's when the other side ended up returning fire and stuff, and everybody just decided to bail out and stuff. It was also video clips as well of Quavo and others trying to help Takeoff and stuff, even as y'all seen in the article that it said that people was trying to help him but laid him back down to get help. But sad situation, man. I'm sad that the video like that had to surface on the internet, because now people that's really close to these people have to see a loved one like that passed away on video camera and stuff, and just a whole lot of stuff going on, showing Quavo distraught and just obviously visibly sad and stuff for the whole situation that happened. And I already know that hit him hard for real, because he was just right there with him and stuff. And on top of that, he was involved in a dice game, so hopefully he don't get blamed or people come attacking him and stuff, because at the end of the day, that could have been anybody in that situation, the way it was described of how the shooting happened and stuff. So it could have been Takeoff, it could have been Quavo, it could have been anybody at that point, for the way that happened. And then on top of that, y'all already know that they broke up as a trio and stuff. Offset went his separate ways, but the two of them had stayed together to form a duo and just keep dropping music together and pushing on and stuff. It's just sad that they would never get to settle their differences and work things out, as they are definitely close family and stuff. Obviously over the years y'all seen how close they was and how heavy they rocked with one another and stuff, and they were moving as a unit and doing everything together and stuff, traveling around the world, doing concerts and stuff, just living the dream that they had envisioned for themselves since they was young and stuff, trying to make it out the hood and stuff. So it's just gonna be one of those situations where people is just gonna feel bad on both sides. Like, man, like something so small pretty much is kind of the reason why they broke up as a trio, and this whole situation happened, and now they would never really get to settle their differences between all three, not just the two that's left, but all three of them and stuff. And sad situation, man. At the end of the day, RIP to Takeoff, and condolences and prayers to his family and friends and stuff, because I already know this is definitely a difficult time, and it's just crazy, man. You can't really do it too much anymore, especially as it being a rapper. Can't really go out and do stuff too much all the time anymore. It's clear as day now that y'all targeted. It don't matter what y'all got going on. You could be just minding your own business like Takeoff was, because they said Takeoff didn't even say nothing, wasn't even getting mad at nobody, wasn't even trying to start anything with anybody. He was just chilling, and then that whole thing happened. So it's just, nowadays, it's just dangerous everywhere, every fucking where. You can't go out anywhere without having to watch over your back and stuff, whether you a civilian or not. Like, everybody is just targeted nowadays, especially if you got money and stuff, and people want to do a lot of stuff for clout and shit like that. So you just gotta be aware around your surroundings and everything like that. And like I said, I don't know, it's untrue, it's just unclear if that's really how the situation happened, where somebody from their own side actually did that on accident, or how it happened and stuff. All I know is they was saying that it was pretty much a shooting that just broke out and people just took off running and stuff. So it was just one of those situations where we're gonna really have to wait and see all the facts to come out through this whole investigation by the police and stuff, and go from there. But that's all we have right now so far, and we just gonna have to continue to stay up to date on this whole situation right now, as it's still being pretty much worked on right now. It's brand new, happened overnight, and I'm pretty sure they working hard to try to figure out exactly who pulled the trigger and who did what and stuff like that. But that's basically everything that's been surfacing around the internet and stuff lately around the situation, and that's all we got right now. So with that said, man, that's pretty much the end of the video, man. Like I said, definitely prayers and condolences to his family and friends and stuff. Hopefully Quavo and Offset, they figure things out together, because this is definitely one of those times where y'all should be still beefing over some shit that happened with y'all label and stuff at the end of the day that broke y'all up type shit. So hopefully they able to come together, figure some shit out, and hopefully they start working back together at least and continuing doing what they was doing before and stuff like that, and just try to basically make amends and do the things that they were supposed to do as a group, like how they came into the rap game and stuff, and continue to keep things going with those pretty much with their group name and stuff, man, and just make Takeoff proud, man, because at the end of the day they don't only 2 left now, so it's just gonna be a sad situation, man. Honestly, I don't even know how these 2 are gonna come after this whole situation. Like, they could potentially take a break, they could potentially do anything at this point, but I support them through whatever they choose to do, because something like this would definitely rock me hard, for real. I wouldn't blame them. Like, this is just crazy, man. Y'all was just a trio not too long ago. Y'all broke up over whatever happened with y'all record label, to now this happening, and ultimately y'all didn't even get to fix anything y'all had going on. So it's just sad, man, like I said, man. But other than that, that's the end of this video, man. Make sure y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay up to date, and I'll definitely keep y'all updated when it's more new information coming out as far as what actually, like, pretty much happened, like who started what, who did what, etc., the whole nine. But with that said, that's the end of the vid, and I'm gonna catch you guys later on, man. Y'all stay safe out there, and just watch y'all surroundings and be careful, man. As simple as that. But other than that, that's the end of the vid, and I'm gonna catch you guys later on. Peace.